So this is week 5. We're going to do expressions. This is the final project of the semester. You're going to need a website, and I sent that in the email. And I want you to make sure you call up that website before you start your After Effects project, because you'll be cutting and pasting from the expressions website to make this project happen. So now let me start over. Alright, so no elements this week, which is kind of a good thing. It saves a lot of wear and tear on people. So we'll go composition, new composition, and basically the same settings as always. And make sure we do this one, and it's this one down here right before there's a line before UHT. It's always this one, 1080 2997, and we want it to be 10 seconds this week. Square pixels, everything else is good. And I say in the lesson you have to name it. It's not necessary since we're not in class. That was more of an in-class thing. So we're going to create a new solid layer, new solid, and we want it to be that Mountaineer blue, which uses hex code 002855. Now new text. I'm going to click off of here, text. I'm going to type my initials. And let's see here. Font size 450. I already have the impact font, and of course that align button, best tool ever. Centering there, centering there. Now we're going to create a big bubble or circle. It's just a basic circle using the ellipse tool. Make sure nothing is selected, and I'm going to come up here to this square where it says rectangle tool, and I'm going to click and hold. So click and hold on rectangle tool and change it to the ellipse tool. I'm going to hold down the shift button to make sure I make a perfect circle. Just like that. And make sure that it is a shape layer. Don't make a mask. Make sure you have a shape layer. You have to make it bigger than your initials, and we're going to have the fill color be white. And we're going to turn off stroke. So fill looks like it's white already. If it isn't, just kind of make it white. And we're going to turn off the stroke, which is like a border. So I'm going to click on stroke, and to turn it off, I'm going to hit this red line that turns off the stroke options. Clicking OK. And of course, align it. Center, center. And I'm going to arrange my layers. So I want to rename this first. Not imperative, but it helps to be organized. So my initials will be first, and they're the same color as my bubble, not to worry. Big bubble second, solid color third. I need to center the anchor point of my bubble, and you'll notice that my anchor point right now is not centered. So I'm going to go to Layer, Transform, Center Anchor Point, and Layer Content. So do that again. Layer, Transform, Center Anchor Point, and Layer Content. I'm going to turn on alpha inverted on the big bubble layer. And I don't have it here. Oh yeah, I do. Alpha inverted. If you don't see track mats right away, you can toggle. It's very important that you know that toggle button is there. But I'm going to go alpha inverted mat. Now we're going to use the bounce expression. So selecting the big bubble, I'm going to go about 5 frames into the timeline, not 5 seconds. Be very careful of that. So what I'm going to do is, so I can see 5 frames, I'm going to zoom in here using my enlarged here. Go to about 5 frames. 1, 2, 3, 5. And I'm going to make a keyframe at scale. Now I'm going to go back here to the beginning, I'm going to make my scale 0 so that, as you saw in the end product, 0 counter. We want that bubble to kind of grow into the shot. Now we're going to go to that website, gisthub.com, Animaplex. And if you don't have it already called up, make sure you check the lesson. Here it is here, GistHub. We're going to copy the portion beginning with amp into the final, so line 6 through line 23. Command C or Control C. Now it's copied. So on the big bubble, we want to paste what we copied. So we're going to go down to Scale. We're going to Alt-click on the scale, and I'll do that again. Alt-click on that stopwatch. And Command V to paste what I copied from the website. So now what that does is it kind of gives the bubble a bubble feel, if you will. It kind of bounces in. And now we want to make our text shake as well. So we're going to put a wiggle expression on our text. Select the text layer. Make sure we're at the beginning of the timeline. We're going to go to position, and we're going to Alt-click on position, and we need to type the following thing: wiggle, parentheses, 5, 5, and parentheses, which it's already there. If it's not already there, make sure it's there. And then click off of it. So now our text is wiggling. Subtle. You can crank it up all you want. I like 5 and 5 for this. If you want to change it, please feel free to do so. You can change it to 15. Click off of it. And so now when it wiggles, it's going to be a little bit more chaotic. Not much, just a little. If you want to adjust the big bubble and the way it comes in, go to amplitude, frequency, and decay. Change the amplitude to, I'm going to change it to 9.0, the decay to 6, and the frequency to 4. So we cranked it all up. And you'll see the difference. Just bringing that bubble in. So those are expressions. I encourage you to look for anything you want in terms of expressions. And if you have any questions, text me. Good luck. Final project. Hope you had a great semester, and hopefully I'll get to meet you soon. Take care.